Alexei Popyrin stood motionless for a moment, arms raised in quiet triumph after lofting a backhand lob that landed perfectly to seal his place in the quarterfinals. It was a fitting end to a roller coaster night on center court, one that saw the defending National Bank Open champion shake off frustration and find his form when it mattered most. Popyrin rallied from a set down to defeat 5th seed Holger Rune 4-6, 6-2, 6-3, extending his win streak at the Canadian tournament to 9 matches. The towering Australian, seated 18th in Toronto, showed grit and power, especially behind his serve, to notch 14 aces and earn his 13th career win over a top 10 player. The match didn't begin well. Popyrin failed to convert any of his 11 break-point opportunities in the opening set and admitted he was furious during the changeovers. "I was pissed," he said bluntly. 11 break points is a lot to not convert. But instead of letting the moment spiral, he regrouped. "I let myself be angry for the change of ends. Then I told myself to keep creating chances. That pressure would build on him." Rune, the world number 9, acknowledged that pressure afterward. "He was going for it, and I wasn't," Rune said. "You can't play a whole match just hanging on." Popyrin's resurgence came in the second set, where he broke Rune twice. He carried that momentum into the decider, breaking early and holding off a late push from the 22-year-old Dane. The final game was tense. Popyrin missed his first 5 first serves and had to save a break point before pulling off a backhand lob, a shot he admitted he rarely hits well, that floated just out of Rune's reach. With the crowd behind him, Popyrin smiled and called Canada a second home. It was here, in Montreal last year, that he captured the biggest title of his career. Now, back on Canadian soil, he's 3 wins from doing it again. Next up is top seed Alexander Zverev, who advanced after Francisco Cerundolo retired with an abdominal injury. The 2017 champion will present a fresh test for Popyrin, but the Australian arrives with belief and momentum on his side. Elsewhere, American Alex Michelsen kept rolling with a straight sets win over countryman Learner Tien, while Khachanov outplayed 8th seed Casper Ruud. Canadian wildcards Cleeve Harper and Draxl bowed out in doubles, marking the end of the host nation's run in Toronto. The 2025 field is strong, even without top names like Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, Jack Draper, and Novak Djokovic. But for now, the spotlight belongs to Popyrin, who continues to prove last year was no fluke.